Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting around here talking about I'm the last hot boy. Nigga, the hot boys was built around me, nigga. Is you talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money, nigga, when your mama still was giving you that $7 book of food stamps. You know what I'm saying? To motherfucking get you some donuts and a 50-cent juice to go to school with, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money. Like, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was built on my back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big bro, you know what I'm saying, Juvie. You did, you know, me, Juvie, and Jacqueezy got this motherfucking new video and new single, you know what I'm saying, that Juvie about to put out. You did. Then I got another video, you know what I'm saying, with me and Juvie. You did, that's about to come out. You did. And then, you know, I got this song with me and Weezy. And me, like, everybody, me and Bird got a whole album together. Everybody working together. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just don't want to work with your goof ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mad because the nigga don't want to get on that song, man. You know what I'm saying? You mad, you did, because I don't want motherfucking open up your DMs. Like, you mad, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want, you did, motherfucking, accept your collaborations and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, you's an internet whore, man. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You done turned into a real, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you addicted to this internet. You know what I'm saying? You be watering the brand down. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the strength of the bag, you know what I'm saying? You know, nigga wrap their arms around you and, you know, just was on some, you know, love shit, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the strength, you know what I'm saying, of the fam, you digging on the strength, you know, the legacy, you know what I'm saying, nigga, try to, you did, but you just constantly won't play with a nigga, man. Like, come on, bro, I don't be bro. Listen, like, bro, I don't even be on here like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be out the way, like, minding my business.
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you download Boss Talk 101.app last day to get your free t-shirt. Subscribing for $7.99. It's up. Man, and thanks for everybody that showed us so much love. I mean, everybody up until even the show the other night, man, it's just been a blessing. I appreciate y'all, man. But let's get all the way into this. All the way into this, man. BG speaks out again because he's, and like I said, first time it was a tweet. He really was just basically saying we gorillas, one monkey don't stop no show. And I talked about that. And then you seen Turk, and Turk was pretty much him and his wife talking about the reason they not on the tour. But the crazy part about it is, I always tell y'all, man, like these guys really family, and these guys really knew each other since they was kids. But family have their issues, man. There's no family that has not had issues, bro. There's no, when you read the word, I read the book, good book, and basically the first, soon as everybody said, man, Jesus is gone, we got the Holy Spirit, we finna kick it together. Next thing you know, boom, there's a problem in the family when Ananias and Sapphira in the book of Acts. The first time you see them come together, there's immediately some issues with family. Family's gonna always be this way, and I consider these guys family, man. From Birdman, Cash Money, BG, Lil Wayne, Juvie, Turk, my boy Slim, all of them boys, man, they came up together, man. You know, and at the end of the day, you know, they'll go down in history as being a group of men that work together, and ain't much they can do about that. But when it comes down to it, when you look at BG just did his bid. You know, he come home after 12 years. Turk early on did his bid and came home. I don't know, it wasn't as long as BG, but he did a crazy amount of time. Any amount of time is crazy. But to see this thing unfold like it's unfolding is very disturbing, because these guys are dope guys. But again, it's disturbing because it's on the internet, it's in your face, but it's not disturbing when it comes down to you really looking at in real time, people have their issues. Of course, Turk is not as impactful as BG. BG for me, like I said, the first album project, the Hot Boys and all that. You seen BG when that movement first took off, man. He right about that. And I've said it on numerous occasions. I said it when I was down there interviewing Serrani when he was locked up. I said it with GD a lot of times, GDP. I mean, I always big up BG the whole time, even when he was locked up. And you know, I kept his picture on the wall for 12 years while he was gone. It was on the wall in my store. Ever since the day I rocked with him, I always respected him, man. And that's why I went up to and interviewed him in Vegas when he come home. But don't get it twisted, man. Turk follows the show. Turk is a person who basically have always watched what we had going on and always show respect for what we doing over here. So I don't come on here to really just go in on neither one of them. I don't pick sides. I can like both of them. That's my prerogative. But to be real with you, I don't know as much of Turk music, but that doesn't negate the fact that I see he's on the roster. The whole team wins, you know, and he do have, like I tell OG all the time, he has parts in these songs that you can't deny, and they know it, and that's why, you know, when they came together, it was so impactful. They all needed each other in order for it to happen. And if OG was on here, he begged to differ, but I'm just saying, I believe that, and at the end of the day, I've spoke on that, you know, ever since this thing been going on. BG seemed a little frustrated with this internet thing, jumping on the internet and putting it all out there like that. He's like, man, come on, bro. Like, you know, you caught up in this internet so much, bro. And this internet do have you doing things that you've never done before because it's a new entity that we didn't have before when BG or when Turk first went to jail. It was not this prevalent. You might have seen MySpace, but you would barely scratching the surface of Facebook. And then you come home and next thing you know, everybody's rocking, you know, everything you do depend upon this thing. You see all of these guys from 50 Cent to Rick Ross to all these guys keep speaking out, different subjects. I think Turk understands that too. The back and forth matter because it keeps you in the line in the algorithm. And I think that's what Boosie do. All of these guys, we all seeing them. Boosie got his way of doing it. Now, you know, now this is the way Turk has decided to do his. And to be real with you, I'm watching everything and I'm saying, you know, okay. But I don't cross judgment to say, man, this is that or this is that. Not really concrete on anything that's going on because at the end of the day, people can fix their issues. And that's what I keep trying to show y'all. But was BG wrong? Was Turk wrong? That's between them two when it come down to the wrong and right. And I hope at some point they get it right again because they, you know, they came together, like he said, for the bag. So you never know what can happen. And then you got Birdman. I love the fact the way he, you know, you don't hear from Birdman like that. He laid back in the cut. He understand what's going on, you know, with this internet. He been out here to process this whole thing the whole way through. A lot of times, I always tell people you don't give the credit where it's due when it come down to the production and the way that they kept that thing going all these years. You can't knock him for the way he kept it going. Birdman and Slim, they did what they supposed to did, and that's why you still have what you have when it come down to that whole layout over there. Juvie is another one, man. Manny Fresh, man. These guys is brothers. Like I said, everything when I started my show, you already know if it was Pimp C and Bun B from UGK, Jay Prince and Master P and you know, Birdman and Slim and all of these guys down here, patriarchs, man. And that's how I built it up. And it's built on the South, this whole project that I put together for Boss Talk 101. But it starts in the South, but it exploded in the West, East Coast, being in Marcy Projects, going over here to, going all the way over here to West Coast, all the, you know, four corners of it, going to Vegas and Cali and all. That's how Boss Talk thrived. And at the end of the day, I done it purposely because I wanted people to see the information pushed from the bottom to the top. And at the end of the day, that's what we've been doing. And guys, make sure you go check out the app. We writing articles daily on different people who are out here who doing their thing, man. Last one was about Bun B and UGK riding dirty. Basically, you know, it's been around for almost 30 years now. And when you look on record, and that album was one of my best albums from them. So I had, you know, my guys, shout out to my boy Bobby UFO and of the team that keep on writing them articles and keep on pushing the narrative, man. Respect, man, to the whole team to keep holding it down when I ain't around. You know what I'm saying? But man, you know, guys, Nelson, AI, y'all know it's love. Appreciate all the writers, man, that write for Boss Talk 101, guys. When you look at these articles, they put a lot of time into it, and they really doing their thing. So go check out bosstalk101.app and read some of those articles, man, because a lot of it protrude to all the information that's going on. And most of the time, like I said, it starts from the bottom and go to the top, man. And we just wanted to do that for our people that watch Boss Talk 101. But getting back to BG, man, BG one of those ones, man. I gotta say it, man. He showed us so much love. He been that way though ever since we met him, and then like I said, Turk, like I said from day one when he's locked into us, he's seen. Hadn't met him yet. Hadn't met Turk, never in my life. Of course, Beehive came on and talked about him on my show, and said he was his podcast partner. And Beehive, very respectful dude, and a lot of these dudes out here, man, on this internet, I can't say the same, but Beehive, one of them ones, man, and shout out to him and his team over there too. I know he working his butt off to keep that thing going because it's not an easy grind in this world. But man, when you look at just the history of Cash Money, and you go back and you start checking out what these boys represented from day one, these boys is culture down there. And when you look at BG and Turk, when they go to New Orleans, the city love them. Everybody love these boys, man. So when you see them on here and you just talking reckless and saying this and saying that, when you see two brothers into it, you don't get out there and get into it. You try to stop them. Hey, man, stop what y'all doing. On the internet, it's a little different. People giving their opinion and saying this and saying that, and there's a lot of time looking goofy when people are running around doing that. And then next thing you know, when they back cool, then you got to make a decision. Oh, man, to let your beef go. You riding on other people's beefs or riding on other people's situation when it has nothing to do with you. And I think that is immature for people to get on here and do that. But I always respect these two parties, man, no matter what, man. Both family men, both running around doing their thing, man. Both stood on business when it came down to hot boys, and just you can't do it without them. So Lil Wayne, of course, when I went to Essence Festival, you know, rumors was saying that he didn't, you know, want to do anything without Turk. Whatever the case may be, man, listen, man, we love their music. We want to see them keep doing it. And when I see, like I said, BG basically, he gonna speak his mind, but he really don't just get on the internet like that. And that's what he said in his thing. But he did clap back and say, man, you know, you're not as prevalent and important as we are, you know, when it comes down to what we do. But at the end of the day, you know, he knows he's a part of it. And that's the part that you have to understand. But to see him, you know, dealing with this on the internet like this, guys, y'all gotta let me know, do y'all agree with that? Do y'all think that BG and Turk, and then seeing them go back and forth, kind of like 50 and Rick Ross go back and forth, BMF and Rick Ross and 50 and Mayweather go back and forth. It's turning into that, and I don't know if that's what we want to see our guys, our boys, you know, Cash Money. We don't want to see them in that little old, in that zone, because that's not where we used to seeing them. But I understand it's the internet, man. But at any rate, guys, you got to get in the comments. Let me know what you think, because like I said, I just get on this because I seen BG done clap back, said something, you know, pretty much throughout the evening. And I just wanted to say, man, y'all, man, listen, man, support these brothers, and I hope they get it right. And I want to see them all, you know, figure this thing out and keep doing y'all thing, man. But don't let this internet suck you into the game of not, you know, respecting or saying things that you can't take back. Because once you say something on here, you can't take it back. You can take it back, but it'll always be on the internet. So I said that wrong. It'll always be, somebody will reshare it. And y'all might be sitting there together. And next thing you know, it's like, man, why would you say that? Because it never comes down. So just be careful on how you speak on this internet, man. And also be, you know, keep some essence to you, because when you see somebody in the streets, you got to stand on what you said and all that stuff. And keep that same energy, because sometimes people not trying to hear it. And so just, man, think about these things. Like I said, I'm just going to throw it out there, man. Family is first, bruh. Shout out to the whole Cash Money, and shout out to everybody that's been rocking with them boys like I have from day one. I've been A1 since day one. Shout out to Birdman, jumping on the phone with me and, just rocking out with your boy. Shout out to all them boys, man. Let's get to this money, man, this bag, man. We're in the fourth quarter almost right now. We head into the fourth quarter, guys. We got to make sure we hit it hard the last months of this year, 2025 to 2026. Let's get to the bag. Y'all know what we got to do. Boss Talk 101, man, is not a game. When you start to look at what we got going over here, you start to see that we working our butt off, and the app is out, Boss Talk 101.app. You see the big logo pop up on your phone, and boom, that whole hit hard, man. So, and you'll see the articles, you'll see interviews that you hadn't even seen released nowhere else, behind the scenes, all that stuff. So get in the Apple or Google store, Google Play Store, download your Boss Talk 101.app, sign up so you can see what we doing, man. And also, if you're on YouTube, check us out in these YouTube streets. If you're on Snapchat, you know what we do on Snap, Facebook. I mean, we from from Twitter to Twitch, everything that you can find, we own it. TikTok is going crazy. So everybody loving the brand. You see it all over the place. I just seen some stuff, big stuff shared the other night. Threw me off. I'm like, dang, I didn't even know it was getting down like that. But at any rate, we pop up everywhere, man. And God show us love, man. Shout out to OG Pyru too. We're gonna link up, man. I know you're going to the shows this weekend. Shout out that Boss Talk while you out there getting to it, man. Shout out to Ali Sadiq as well, man. We've been talking all weekend. Shout out to all the guys that support Boss Talk 101, man. Shoot, man. All the No Limit guys that picked up the phone and called me when I was in Jamaica. I appreciate y'all for calling. All the birthday wishes, man. Your boy getting a little older now. So we get to it, man. I don't know who else. All the artists we interviewed in Jamaica, those interviews are popping up on the app. You might miss it if you're not looking. And you'll start seeing them pop up and triculate, man. It's crazy, man. Shout out to Bubba Dub and everybody that been rocking with Boss Talk 101, Trill Talk, Bill Dog since day one, man. Been A1 since day one. Rainwater, all these guys, man. I can't speak on everybody, man. Low D's, all these people who love coming on the Boss Talk platform. Shout out to Big Extra Plug, the biggest nigga, the largest. Shout out to all these guys, man. I'm on one today, man. Make sure you guys enjoy your day, man. Have a blessed day. And periodically throughout the day, man, send up one to God, man. It don't take but a second to say, hey, man, thank you, God. I could have been gone a different way this day. But you here. Guys, man, check it, man. And if you're still watching, man, what's that Gilbert Arenas guy? Y'all know he went to jail yesterday. I spoke on it a little bit, man. He got out. I don't know, I didn't do nothing on it, but he got out, and we glad for that, man. But let's just, man, lift that boy up, man, because he out there, he got that itch. He got that gambling itch, man. Go check out that clip. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.